You know the drill by now.
Mm-hmm.
We take a first line, really pick it apart,
Yep.
and see if it's got that hook, that thing that pulls you in.
Right into the story.
Exactly. So today we're looking
Yeah.
at Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe.
Classic.
Oh yeah, a real classic.
Definitely.
And the opening line is, I was born in the year 1632 in the city of York, of a good family, though not of that country. So, first impressions. Kind of straightforward, right?
That's not exactly like...
A grab you by the throat kind of line.
Yeah, like some of the others we've looked at.
Right, some of those are like, bam.
Totally different energy here.
But what do you think? Is it doing something else? Is it still a good opening?
Well, I think you got to consider when this was written, right? Early 1700s.
Okay, yeah, that's super.
People weren't used to this kind of direct, like, just the facts style.
Right, they were used to more fantastical stuff.
Exactly. Heroes and myths and all that.
So this is like, boom, grounded in reality.
Yeah, almost like Defoe saying, hey, this could be you.
That's interesting. So it's setting a realistic tone right from the start.
I think so, yeah.
But is that a hook? I mean, it's not really making me wonder what happens next.
True, it's not a cliffhanger.
No, it's not.
But it is, like, revolutionary for the time.
How so?
To just start with a birth year like that. No one was doing that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's making Crusoe real, making his story believable.
Even though, like you said, what happens to him is anything but ordinary.
Exactly. Makes it all the more impactful.
Clever.
Right.
And there's that bit about being from a good family, but not of that country. That really jumps out at me.
Yeah. What do you make of that?
I don't know. It almost feels like he's already rejecting those expectations, you know?
Ooh, interesting take.
Like being from a good family, maybe there's pressure to follow a certain path, but he's not of that country, so maybe he's already an outsider even before all the adventuring starts.
Absolutely. And remember, country could also mean social class back then.
Oh, wow. So there's even more to it.
Yeah, Defoe was all about those layers of meaning.
She's an outsider in like two ways then.
Exactly. Setting the stage for that theme of rebellion, of finding your own way.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why this line is so famous, even though it seems so simple at first.
It's subtle, but effective.
Definitely.
It introduces Crusoe, hints at his inner conflict, and sets up the whole adventure.
And like we said, it was totally unexpected for readers at the time.
Flip the script completely.
So maybe not a grab you by the collar hook, but definitely one that gets under your skin.
It makes you think.
Yeah, makes you think.
And it makes you wonder, does knowing all this about Crusoe from the very beginning, does it change how you feel about him?
Like, do you root for him more? Feel more sympathy for his struggles?
Exactly. Something to ponder, right?
Definitely. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive, everyone.
Always a pleasure.